From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Chupacabras. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Dontrelle Willis. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and here we go with game 2. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Done. Sizes this one up. One down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Michael Harris II, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Willis was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. In the air, left field, down the line. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
High fly ball down the left field line. Done. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Greg Maddux. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, it was nails last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
And here is Bernie Williams. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fastball for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
To the right side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So digging in, Terry Pendleton. Right through there for a strike. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. And that's in there at the knees. Way inside, gets away. And the runner holds. Williams, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Corey Seager. Maddux, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Mike Trout. There's a strike.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Way outside, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That missed by a lot, and the count's full.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at-bat.
David Wright in the box now. No balls and a strike. Wright launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 1 inning in the books here. The Chupacabras on top 2-0. We're in the second game of this division series. And here's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Matthews. Willis back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Trout on his horse. And a superb diving catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chipper Jones. And that's outside. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the out on Jones. Two down, bases empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Willis, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2000. That one misses. Now 2-0. 2 outs, bases empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. Line drive, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it here 2-0. welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter now, Jorge Posada. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter for both sides of the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. A solo shot. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to hit, Don Mattingly. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So up next, Derek Jeter. A little bit high, maybe, and that's ball one. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Hauls it in for the out. Now here is Adam Dunn. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball.
So far, all we've
strikes.
seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hank settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back here in Miami, on to the third inning, digging in, number 9. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Dives and he can't hang on. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Willis ready to fire now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Williams has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 0-2. On the ground to the left. Right. Sends it across the first. And Acuna retired. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. Still down 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the inning. And now Bernie Williams. Runner at third, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Terry Pendleton. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's a base hit, run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's and now batting Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one in there to Mike Trout.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Careful.
And that one hammered. That's bad. Adios, Peralta. And they add on. It's 7-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Greg Maddux gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Spencer Schwellenbach gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And
Ball 4, take the base. 4, take your base. 3. You're out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 3. 3. 3.
First and third, 2 away. And now it's going to be Michael Harris the second. Hard hit left side. And that'll do it.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.